Hey, welcome back to Nostalgia Rips. Today we are here to add to our collection of Ken Griffey Jr. first year cards with this box of 1989 Topps Traded. Alright, somewhere in here is an 89 Traded Griffey. I'm not sure where in the set it is, but let's have a run through and see what shape these cards are in. Alright, sorry Ron Kittle. You didn't get out of the box. Here we go. All right, starting off with the checklist. Chuck Carey, Ricky. These are in really great shape. Dwight Smith, Ken Anderson, Eddie Williams, Mitch Williams, Morgan, Eric Hansen, Don Ace, Nolan Ryan, beautiful. Steve Ontiveros with the Phillies, Kenny Howell with the Phillies, Steve Bedrosian, Tommy Gregg, Jim Jones, Jerry Brown, Roger McDowell, Randy Johnson. All right. Card might be, it's a little bit blown out, but you know what? That's okay. Brian Clutterbuck, Greg Olson, Tom McCarthy, Mike Moore, Ken Griffey Sr., Chris James, Deion, Randy Reddy, Felix, Tommy Herr, Al Leiter, Eisenreich, Billy Spires, Randy Kutcher, Romero, Steve Wilson, Jesse Barfield, Benzinger, Shue, traded from the Phillies, I think. Indeed. Parrish, Crucky, what a photo. I need that one on my wall. Bruce Hurst, Clay Parker, Langston, Brantley, Jeff Parrott, Frank Williams, Gene Harris, Dykstra, nice looking card, Holman, Rick Mahler, and Jim Clancy. All right, let me clean up a little bit here and we'll get to the second half. Just drop these guys back in the box for now. Here we go. Third, I suppose. Benny DiStefano, Steve Sachs of Simpsons fame, Kevin Brown, Kenny Rogers, Carmen Castillo, Kenny Hill, Juan Samuel, former Philly, Milt Thompson, future former Philly, Rob Murphy, Jim Abbott, great card, Terry Leach, Guterman, Brian Holden, Atherton, Evans, come on, where are you? Derek Lilliquist, Dave LaPointe, Boone, Cito Gaston, Blue Jays manager, Gary Ward, Felix Fermin, Phil Bradley, former Philly, whoops, over here, Spike Owen, Treadway, Andy Hawkins, McCullers, Dobson, Larry McWilliams, Quinones, Tom Flash Gordon, Claudel Washington. There it is. And it doesn't look like this one's blown out. And the centering looks pretty good. And it's sharp. And the back is also sharp. That nice looking card. I'm going to sleeve it up. Gonna have a look with the centering tool after this and see how close it is, but absolutely iconic. Great looking card to add to the collection. All right, let's carry on until we're done with the rest. Baroa, Leach, Dickie-thon, Pete O'Brien, Raider, Terry Kennedy, Moreland, Salazar, Willie Randolph, McClendon, Jeff Leonard, Kurt Wilkerson, Backman, Jody Davis, DePino, Kent Tekulve, Vizquel, Palmeiro, okay, he's in here. Dennis Powell, O.W. McDowell, Rookie of the Year award winner Jerome Walton, Lonnie Smith, former Philly, Jamie Moyer, young man Jamie Moyer, wow. Eric King, Laker Steve Lake, Walt Terrell, Aseski, Art Howe, Clark, Bip, Mel Hall, Eddie Murray, Espinoza, Shane Raleigh, traded from the Phillies. Kevin Gross also traded from the Phillies. Torborg, Blyleven, Balboni, Jim LaFave, Francona, Orozco, Devereaux, reaching the end here, Ken Williams, Julio Franco, not traded from the Phillies, but former Philly, Bob Green, Kittle, and the last one, Paul Killius. Well, this is not a bad box. You got some guys. You got some dudes in here. Blyleven, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer, Palmeiro, Vizquel, Jim Abbott, pitched with one arm through a no-hitter, Kenny Rogers, Kevin Brown, Deion, Randy Johnson's a Hall of Famer, Nolan Ryan's a Hall of Famer, Henderson's a Hall of Famer, and, of course, Griffey. All right. Always happy to add one to the collection. We'll see you in the next one.